What are you still doing here? Everyone should clear out of the city.
The Combine's not making it easy. We're trying to get enough people together to force our way through to the train station. People are meeting up in a safe house nearby.
Can you take us there?
You bet. Let's go. This way.
Power 30%.
Hey, it's me. Open the door.
What's the password?
I'm not even gonna tell you to shut up.
Come on in.
Previously, certain protein chains important to the process of embryonic development were selectively prevented from forming. This is no longer the case.
No.
For those so inclined, now would be an excellent time for procreation. Which is to say, in layman's terms, you should
Dr.
give
Kleiner
serious
really
consideration
telling
to
everyone
doing
to-
your part for the revival of the
You're busy?
species. We must make the most of the time we have, as it is by no means certain how much time we have secured ourselves before the Combine attempt to restore their dominion, as they certainly shall. Since this is, in fact, the first opportunity we have had to speak openly of the baleful influence of the Combine, there is much ground to cover. And in fact, I hope to institute a series of useful bulletins in the days ahead. However, for now we will have to content ourselves with some relatively meager exposition. The destabilization of the City 17 reactor has had entirely unexpected, although
Let's find another way up.
Speak this hope ahead of time. The destructive pulse
Light 'em
forced
up.
a damper on the entire network of linked Citadel reactors. Thus, for the time being, I believe that all Combine portals have failed completely, as well as all communications systems based on that technology. Combine forces currently stationed on Earth are now units, stranded. However, this is most likely a temporary state of affairs. As we once learned to our dismay, even the relatively tiny fracture at Black Mesa gave our enemies an opening which they were able to intercept as they poured through in great modified post-human allies still remaining on Earth and supply with the larger forces. Even so, there is greater reason for hope now than at any time in the past decade. We have made, in secret, several technological advances which we will do our best to deploy in advance of the Combine's return. We continue to diligently assemble and train
I
a
met a
new
desert type
generation
of
of
time.
scientists
What
and
an
technicians.
Between you and
For
me,
what the
I don't
Combine
trust
fear
those
the
board
most is not any tangible
I blame
human
Black
weapon,
Mesa.
but our will, our intellect, our
So much for
ability to
better going through
respond
science.
selectively
Dr.
and
Kleiner says
rationally
we can
to
make
every
now.
terror
Enough
they
that I
turn
need a
against us.
permission.
We place
What
our
idiot put
firmest hope in
Kleiner
the
in
human
charge?
spirit, even knowing how easily it
Sometimes
may
I
be
think
shattered.
everybody's a doctor
We have
but
all seen
me.
friends and family crushed
Everything we
by
do
the
seems to make
Combine.
things worse.
Some of our
This was such a
neighbors
nice
have allowed
neighborhood, too.
themselves to be
used to be
co-opted
safer
and
here.
purged of their
We're sitting
humanity
ducks in
by
here.
the military
Or
machine.
maybe fish in a barrel.
And those who
Anyway,
resisted
it's not
have
good.
met a most terrible fate.
I hear it's a lot better out in the country.
Still, I cannot overstate how important it is that we retain our humanity. Only this will allow us to work together as we must for their inevitable return, and what is certain to be unimaginable retaliation.
This is gonna sound crazy.
And, oh yes, if you missed any part of this message, it will...
Somehow I thought things would be better by now.
We're all starving, and Kleiner's head crab's probably eating grade A head.
They might call them crabs, but I tell you what, they don't taste like crab. I don't dream anymore.
How about this weather?
Gordon! Alex? I don't believe it. How the hell did you get out of the Citadel?
We're not exactly sure. All I know is the Vortigaunts had something to do with it. But what about you, Barney?
I'm doing okay, just going crazy trying to...
They found us!
Aw, hell, Gordon? Were you followed again?
We stole some information from the Citadel on our way out. I don't know what it is yet, but it's important enough that they've been hounding us the whole way here.
Well, that puts the pressure on. Look, we gotta get moving. You guys know about the evacuation trains, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we've been planning to make a push on the train station. Now it looks like we're gonna have to cut a path through every chicken ship Metro cop who's having second thoughts about defending City 17.
If Gordon and I took a separate route, we could draw the Combine away from you. That'd give you a chance to get the trains filled up before we get there.
Really? Well, if you say so. Now, come here, look over here. Okay, across this bridge, over the rooftops, is a safe path to the station. You two head that way. I'll hit the streets and round up everyone who's been waiting. We'll meet you there.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Hey, Gordon, before you go, I was getting tired of carrying this around. Listen, I don't have many more of these, so try not to lose this one, okay? Go on across, Gordon. She's waiting for you. You lucky dog, you. See you at the station!
It's a gunship.
Power 40%.
I hate these things. Hey, a hospital. Keep an eye out for medical supplies. her a real tear. Think it's dead? Maybe you should whack it with a crowbar just in case. Oh, God, not again.
Power 10%. Power 20%.
Get back! You ready? So much for medical supplies. I found a shotgun.
Power 5%. Power 45%.
Look out! Shot!
Power 55%.
After you. Oh no! Gordon, are you okay? Oh god, more zombies!
Power 50%. Power 60%. Power 70%. Power 80%.
Sorry about leaving you alone down there, Gordon. I got a bit swamped. I see you did all right without me. Here they come. Get through the door. What kind of hospital is this?
Power 95%.
Yes.
At any rate,
The train station.
first, as a matter of great urgency, if you find yourself still within the confines of...
Oh boy. They're onto us. Better find Barney and get moving.